Unlocking unseen possibilities for unlimited growth. You're here today with Nader Sabry, and we're going to talk about goal over whole. Just to step back and to bring us all into context, these videos are all designed around decision making, and the way that people make decisions should be binary. It's a 1 or a 0, or a yes or a no. But usually what happens is we get stuck in the middle, which is this gray area of distortions, distractions, and huge disruptions that are counterintuitive to actually getting decisions done, and that eventually makes us undecisive. So today we're going to be talking about goal over whole. And the objective behind this, as I explain it, is before you end up in a hole, you need to have a goal. The more precise your goal is, okay, the better you're going to be able to execute it. So there's some old school kind of methods like SMART, right? Specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and time-bound, right? Stick to it. Do not reinvent that. It actually really does work. But how to bring that and make it extremely active in a sense, making sure your goals actually work. Now, there's another very old school business planning acronym. It's called GROWN, which is GOWN, G-O-W-N. And what GOWN stands for is a goal is our words and objectives are numbers, right? Let me repeat that. Goals are words, objectives are numbers. Objectives are a subset of goals. So for every single goal you have, you should have a subset of objectives that turn that goal into numbers, okay? So ultimately, the way that you should be developing this is that you should have a master overarching goal, and underneath it you'd have, we'll apply the rule of threes. The rule of threes are an extremely powerful way of doing things. You've got your 3 ways that you plan to actually achieve that goal, which are your 3 goals that you pursue. Under each one of those goals, you should have then 3 objectives that all lead through a single measure under each objective to that one part of the goal. So 1, 1, and 1. You've got the 3 combined, and then you've got your master goal that you're trying to achieve. Breaking down this hierarchy, so let me just repeat that. You've got your overall goal, which you're going to achieve. You've got the 3 goals that are going to lead to that, and under each one of these 3 goals, you've got 3 objectives. The goals are words, like I'd like to change the world. Objectives are the numbers on how to do it. I'm going to spend 30 days doing XYZ. I'm going to spend X amount of money doing XYZ. I'm going to work with 50 people to do XYZ, and the combination of these 3 elements are going to help me change the world around me. Right? A very simplistic example. I hope it's universal enough that it can apply to everybody. The objective here is that when you have your goals straightforward and very well structured, you're no longer going to fall into a hole. It is important to consistently remind yourself about those goals, and the best way to do that are through your objectives. So the way to do that is once you have your, so you've got your second layer of the goals, and then you've got the 3 objectives, is you got to take those objectives and break them down into smaller measures that still lead in that. So let's say, for example, we'll take the first part. You're going to take 30 days to execute on something very specific. You should have a daily goal that allows you to make it more tangible in a very short measure. The shorter those measures are that lead to a larger measure, the more focused you'll be on the goal rather than falling into an actual hole. The more decisive and the more objective that is, the more likely you're to achieve your goals through using highly objective measures. That is goal over whole.
Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe, press the notification bell, like the video, share your comments. See you in the next video.